with the like possibility that it's like I might go into the situation and I might die. I might go out on this recon mission and I might die.
You know what? I used to be super scared of death. Remember, I would tell you that like the scariest thing about death to me was, sorry, this is tied to what you're saying, and I hope I can bring some alleviation.
I'm gonna pour some more wine while you talk.
To me, the scariest thing about death is like if you die and then it's an eternity of like nothingness forever, right? And that used to keep me up at night as a kid, and like up till recently, until I had an epiphany of that if you die, right? If you die and it is an eternal nothingness, basically time is a construct of your conscious experience on this earth. So if you die, time is irrelevant, so infinity can feel like a finger snap. Does that make any sense what I'm trying to say?
No, it makes complete sense because you don't know what time is.
So you could be dead forever, and then if you do come back,
it'll be out of the camera.
It'll be 1 second.
Here's the thing. In that situation where things go south and like,
I guess it's my turn.
It is your turn.
I feel like a new one.
No, that's Victor's. Mine is.
Where's the scary one? I want to hit that one.
Can you open my drawer and grab it, please?
Can you hit it first before you give it to me?
Sure.
It's
very intense. You have to be like.
Can you look at me like really closely?
Okay.
While you talk to me, no, like come a lot closer.
Well, I mean, I want to make sure I'm still in the fucking camera.
I think you will be, because this is still you right here.
So
look at me in the face, and why you tell me what you're gonna tell me.
When I don't want to get too close, and it's very big. When things go south,
okay,
and war happens, and people die, and nukes.
Who's dying?
You don't know.
Will my loved ones die?
Your loved ones will die. Your grandparents will die. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. I wouldn't have done that, bro. I wouldn't have done that. Your loved ones will die.
How?
You don't know.
Scary ways?
They could die in scary ways. It's also very dry, bro. They could die in scary ways. They could die.
How can I cope when they do die, Gabe?
You won't have time to cope.
I only have time for survival, right?
It's like if you stop to try and cope, you're dead. You need to keep moving.
What if I have 1,000 books on my ebook?
Doesn't matter. Books won't save you. Books won't put a bullet between the person that's trying to break down your door and take all your food and kill you. People are like, that's the one thing I don't think people truly realize.
Why'd you move back, bro?
Bro, hold up. That's the thing that I don't think people truly realize.
This guy like got me all like,
hold up.
like.
We are gonna see the worst of humanity if we go into a nuclear.
100%. It's gonna be basically what happens in prison, but everywhere,
bro. Like it's gonna be like I need to. It's gonna be barbaric.
One sec.
Kind of. Those are from New Year's.
Is that bad?
It's just stale.
Barbarism, you were saying.
That's what it's gonna fall back to, man. We're gonna go back into the Stone Age.
You know what we should do? Oh my God, I figured it out. Okay, when we create our alliance, we'll all have like a fist fight circle, right? And based off who will win, which is probably Victor because of his wrestling background.
He literally did it for like 2 years in grade 9.
You didn't think I knew that, did you? Yeah, you freak. With their long ass limbs.
So wait, if he's good at wrestling and he would win, then you'd be good at giving that guy a head because you played with fucking balls for your whole life.
I see what you tried.
Your mic is sideways. You're not even talking into it.
I see what you tried to do there, but that one bombed a little.
A little bit. I'm sorry. I'm not a comedian. What can I say? Continue. So what, you want us to fight to see who's going to lead?
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm already going to opt out because I'm not going to injure myself when I already have to worry about people legitimately killing me. I think it's a stupid thing to do.
Bro, grow up.
No, it's stupid. Let's say we all beat the living shit out of each other to the point where our eyes are fucked. We can barely see, and then literally we get raided. I can't even look down the barrel of my fucking gun because I decided to fight, you fucking idiots.
We got Anthony and Gustavo, bro.
You think they're not going to fight too?
No, they're not fighting. They're opting out because of my father.
Your mic is still sideways.
Why does that keep happening?
Bro, it literally aimed the red to you.
Dude, it's the Benjamin, bro. It got me fucking losing
I told you,
IQ.
the Benjamin's fuck. Can I have it? I haven't hit the new Benji.
But you said it was crazy.
No, I mean, like, I haven't hit it since we started to...
Fair. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't fight and just plan. But for the record, so I think the good summarization of this session that we had, this is good. We should keep, we should
talk more about this.
We should talk about more prepping.
Why were we fighting?
To see who was gonna lead the group, but I think that's stupid. I'm not doing that.
Does it be a vote system, like 2-1?
Yeah, we really don't need a fight. Honestly, I trust my father leading the decisions.
Here's the thing. I don't think that one necessary. Like, we just vote. We vote. Why does one person need to be the one that runs all the decisions? Then we're at a dictatorship.
Nah, we
might as well have let fucking whoever bombed us bomb us, bro.
Fair. You know what? How about we all put, whenever a situation arises, everyone gives their opinion, and then we vote on which one's the best one.
Yeah, we all come.
But then everyone's gonna vote for their opinion because they thought it was the best one.
No, not necessarily. I can come up with an idea, and I'm like, oh, but like, I think that's the thing. Egos
are big.
That's why I can't have an ego.
I can't be on trend when the world goes down. Because I will want to lead just based off solely the fact that I'm on steroids. But the thing is,
if you think that you need to be
I'm on steroids and I'm on Cialis, right?
But I have a gun.
Well, you don't feel what I feel inside of me.
Doesn't matter. Oh, well, that's not going to stop
you. You're going to kill me?
I have to.
Good to know.
Not literally. Good to know. Not literally.
See, and my plan worked. Fuck you, Gabe. I'm not being part of your fucking alliance.
I wouldn't. Oh my god, I was joking.
You piece of shit, brother.
Oh my god, can I explain?
Fuck you, man.
Flip it up. I would.
Fuck you, man.
No, hold on.
I would never kill you.
As a general,
even if you were on Tren and Cialis, I would never kill you. But you would kill me.
I wouldn't kill you because you're on that.
And I fucking figured it out.
Can I?
I'm not.
Can I defend myself?
I'm gonna find someone else to give me guns, and that other person is
Can I defend myself? Hold on. Let me defend myself. Right. Let's say it's me, you, and Victor, and let's say a fourth party that isn't related to anyone. You know what I mean?
We met him and we kind of
because I don't want to say it's Anthony or your brother because then they're your sibling. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to go like
we met him and we got along.
Exactly. I want it to be as equal as we can be. Right?
Okay.
Let's say not you necessarily. Right?
Fair.
Let's say there's 4 of us, and then one person, like 3 of us are like, yo, like we need to like.
Let's make it the fourth party that we don't know.
Yeah, the fourth party is always like he's just horny for violence, right? Like no, we need to kill him. We need to kill him. It's like, bro, we went our separate whatever. No, we need to do this. We need to do that. And then he starts just getting out of pocket or whatever. Obviously, you're gonna kind of be like, yo,
we're gonna need to terminate this guy.
You're gonna be like, yo, chill to the point. But then here's the thing.
Chill, Rob.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna get to a point where I'm like, oh fuck, now we gotta put him in jail. And now I gotta waste my resources because the guy wants to be a fucking idiot.
We're killing him.
Like, you're done. I'm gonna have to fucking you're gonna get lasered because it's like you can't that's
now he's compromising the whole mission and the whole family.
And if you have an ego and you fucking are power hungry and you want to do all this stuff, there's only so much I can do because let's be realistic. I'm not dying because you want to be a fucking idiot.
Yeah, fair.
That's the way I look at it.
And I feel
and I'm not. The thing is, it's not just like if 3 of us are against 1. I'm not dying because this guy wants to be an idiot. Because then you're dying. He's dying. All the people that rely on us to lead whatever we have to, they're dead. You know what I mean? And I'm not I've always looked at it like this, bro. Like I'm not gonna let somebody kill me. That is gonna I'm not gonna prevent someone from stopping me from taking care of me and my own.
Yeah,
that's the way I look at it.
That's why we just can't give any open ship to anyone that we don't know,
bro. You have to kill your ego when you're going into situations. You can't be egotistical,
and we can't accept new people into the group.
No, you got to know who you know and just go.
What if she's a baddie and you like her a lot, and you haven't clapped in fucking 3 years because of the apocalypse?
I still wouldn't because I'm not.
You sure,
bro? You can't be blinded by anything, bro. I'll wank if I have to, bro. I'm not letting pussy blind me and fucking destroy everything I have.
It's easier said than done once you've been a fucking
I'll shoot her. No, I'm lying. No, it doesn't show. I edited this so I could just blank all that out.
Dude, you're freaking me out, dude. You're scaring me, bro.
I will always refer to protecting me and myself. Which, by the way, Victor, can you lock the door? Because it's unlocked. I'm not scared. It's about me protecting myself.
But I feel like us three, we're good. We're not gonna,
I think we'd be fine.
I think we're reasonable, smart individuals.
And we don't have to live together.
Make good decisions just based off the people we care about.
You got to look at it like this, right? Like in The Walking Dead, they come across other groups. They have their group. These groups have theirs, right? They don't live together. They'll talk. They'll trade, whatever. But it's like you live where you live. I live where I live. But if something ever happens to you and you're like, I can't be here anymore, I'll be like, okay, reach. Don't think that you're going to reach and call the shots in my own crib.
But what if my shot... I'm not saying me particularly, right? But let's say in an alternate universe, we're different people, and then I come over, and then my shots are better than yours.
Well, that's the thing.
Will you acknowledge it?
When I notice that there's a constant headbutting, I wouldn't be like, hey, get the fuck out or whatever. I'd be, okay, listen. You're in my house. So it's generic, my house, my rules, right? But wait, let me finish.
Okay,
but the way I look at it is like, clearly... If we're butting heads like this, is because the space we're at right now, it's like it's not big enough. Like there's something going on here.
Can you argue? So
I would let me finish.
Sorry, bro. I have something to.
Let me fucking finish.
Okay, you're saying so much, and I need to ask you questions.
So my suggestion would be let's try and find a new place where we can both let's put ourselves in a situation where we can both like lead and rule together. Now ask me what you need to ask me.
So you're saying ego is important, right?
No, I said ego. Like you got to kill your
ego. No, that's what I mean. Ego is important because ego can be the
end of
everything.
Yeah.
You said my house, right? What if this person that's coming in is a very intelligent pastor?
Pastor?
Yeah.
What about it?
Right.
If we're in a situation like that, we're like, okay, no, my bad. Go ahead.
Fucking hear me out.
I'm listening. My bad.
He's got a lot of fucking altar services under his name.
Are the cameras still recording, by the way? Continue.
I forgot what I was going to say.
He's a pastor. He's got a lot of things.
I'm going to be straight up with you, bro. I was just talking bullshit this entire time.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not surprised. Yeah, no, the ego thing. You can't have it.
This is good, bro. This is good points. I started this day convinced that I was not gonna have an alliance. You said you're not gonna take my food. I'm just gonna take.
Whoa! My cousin said it because he doesn't like eat beans, but I eat beans, bro. Rice and beans.
No, but it's different. You're not taking from me. We're trading.
Yeah, because money is dead.
So
money doesn't matter. Your bank doesn't matter. Your Bitcoin, nothing matters.
And you can't live 10 years without making one trade.
Exactly.
Right? Right? So
you can't live somewhere and think that no one's going to fuck with you for 10 years. That's the thing.
So when you think about it, rice and fucking frijoles right now are like Bitcoin in 2010.
Yeah.
Start stocking up because you're going to be a rich ass hoe.
Bro, and just know how to defend yourself. That's the way I look at it. Yeah. When I did my fucking stint in the army, bro, one of the things that I used to love doing that they made us do like on repeat was disassembling your gun and reassembling it to see how fast you could do it.
What's the average time people do it?
About like a minute and like 15 seconds, I think it was something like that.
I thought it would be longer.
No, I did mine within like a minute. You hit some parts that are hard to physically put on your gun, and like depending on the one you have, because everyone uses it, it could be like not the best. But like it's just one of those things where it's like you need to, bro. To give you an idea, so one time when I was in the army, me and my fire team partner, we were just chilling, whatever. We decided, because we were just in the fucking, we did oh my god, what's it called, trench, like our trench section, where it's like you dig a trench and you live in it for like a day essentially. So we were in our trench and it was all sand, and throughout that, like you come across, like they do like some exercises where like they simulate you getting shot at in the middle of the night, and you got to get up and fucking fire back with everyone and your whole trench, and you're like engaging in the enemy, right? But the problem is when you're fighting or shooting in sand, like you have things like you have gun oil on your gun, right, to keep everything lubricated. That and sand, it's not a good fucking mix. So your gun, bro, like when I would reload my fucking gun,
It's just like when I'm like cocking it back, just you just hear the sand rubbing on the metal, right? So we decided, we're like, yo, let's clean our gun. Now we were done that module or whatever, so like let's chill here, clean our guns. So we're in the middle of cleaning our guns, but some fucking idiot in another like section fucked up, and then everyone got shit on, and we all had to quickly, like, they thought we were fucking around, I think, so we all had to get our shit together quickly and move. And like I can't remember what this guy's position was. She was higher than a sergeant.
Small forward.
No. Fucking center. And then they're all like, get your shit together, blah, blah. And then he comes around and he thinks we're fucking around, right? But then he's like, what the fuck? And then he just stops and he realizes our guns are just stripped. Okay? Like my gun is like completely torn apart because I'm cleaning it, and same with my fire team partner. And everybody's being yelled at to pack their shit up because we gotta fucking move.
Got bare Lego pieces everywhere.
Yeah, and like people are like stuffing their sleeping bags into the fucking bags or whatever. And then me and my buddy are just like, fuck. And then but like the guy, like the higher above stopped and he looked at us because he realized like, oh, you guys weren't fucking around. You were actually like, you were doing something like over on our side, because like some people were fucking around, but then like we were like, oh, let's take this opportunity to clean our guns. We're doing what you should be doing, right? And then he kind of realizes, and so like in like a calm, like quiet voice, he's like, he's like, put your guns together really fucking quick, because they're about to make us like fucking move. You know what I mean? Because he like felt like kind of bad because we were like, oh, like, you know what I mean?
He has a heart.
So we're like, yeah, we'll do it right now. And then we just, you're putting your gun back together. You're running through the test to make sure it works, and you're moving. The tangent, I don't know what made me go off about this,
yeah,
but
honestly,
I think it just has to come down to preparedness, bro.
It's all
prepared,
good.
Dude.
It's all
Hey, dude, I got
Dude, it's all good.
Brother, I fucking got.
No, it's all good, bro. You hit that Benjamin, and then you got into your brain.
Benjamin, like almost a full bottle of wine, dude.
It's all good, bro.
Dude, I might fucking give you a smooch at the end of this, bro.
You know what's crazy? Just to touch back on our alliance and our whole prep stuff. My dad.
Fuck your story. No, I have no idea where I was going with it. That's
Fuck your monologue.
Bro, I have no idea where I was going with that.
It's all good, bro. It's a neat story. You're
I told you this, bro. This pen is fun. I told you the pen's fun.
It's all good. You know, I listened. You built some trench. You got a little bit of trench foot. It's all good, bro. This stuff happens. My dad was also in the army,
but in Colombia.
And my uncle was also in the army, but he's not gonna be part of our alliance. But my uncle,
is he
he's
here?
in Chile.
Oh, he's in Chile.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure his position was to like take the dead bodies after like the. It's not like a fighting position. You know? You ripped her again,
dude. That pen is my best friend. It's only 9:24, eh?
This is good, yo. Let's wrap this up. We got probably three episodes in this.
No, we got a lot.
No, we're gonna.
No, like we have a lot. Like there's a lot.
The first half.
There's so much for me to go through, and I'm so stoned right now.
Not necessarily.
I'm literally fighting for my life.
I know you are.
If I wish I had glasses on right now.
Okay, so you.
I'm
sorry, dude.
You know what I feel like right now? What? When we finished recording in Miami, and I was fighting for my life.
Here, let me fight with you. Where is it?
Let me fight with you.
And then, yeah, we're gonna fight.
And just like that, we start an alliance.
Okay, look. So if you got this far into the third trimester of an episode, take what we said. My bad, dude. My bad. Take what we said and pass it along and start creating your own plan, because it's important for you to be prepared for nuclear winter or a solar flare that causes an EMT, because if it does happen and you're not prepared, you're going to be pissed off and sad, and people you love will die. So create your group, grab your trust ones, no egos, a lot of guns, a lot of rice, and a lot of frijoles, right? That's all it takes for you to survive on this planet. And you know what's the crazy part? Even after the 10 years of us surviving, and once the clouds disappear from the nuclear winter, we're still fucked.
Yeah, there's no longer any structure to anything.
So what's the point of living at that point?
No. We go back to the Stone Age.
I guess
medieval ages, and then one person's gonna be like, you know what it is? While the nuclear winter is gonna set up the new medieval age.
Yeah, and you know what though? I feel like there will be enough people on Earth that have some sort of intelligence towards like technology, where some sort of technology could be not created, but like produced again with, I guess, the stuff that's available on Earth.
Here's the way I look at it, right? So let's say during the nuclear winter, I have a really big property, whatever. I don't know. Time happens. First, okay, let's look at it like this, right? You and Sienna and Rosie and Tess come to me, and then we group.
Or you come to me.
No. Let me tell you. I'm not gonna say that because then that ruins the fucking point I'm trying to prove, motherfucker.
Figure it out.
Shut up. Okay, well, you die in this fucking scenario if I have.
Dude, this guy stays killing me.
Because you're pissing me off, bro.
You don't think I'll kill you?
Bro, listen.
I'll fucking kill you, bitch.
So listen, let me fucking.
I'll
finish,
fucking
dude.
kill you too.
Let me fucking finish. So you guys come here, right? And then Anthony and your dad or whatever, and then people we don't know, and then strangers, and we start to build a community, blah blah blah, and then there's, let's say hypothetically one person, right? I'm not saying it's me in this situation or you or Victor or anyone. I'm saying this one person is like, oh, we all came to this place, we all know that, like, this guy, he's the guy, and then time goes on, we get really big. It's not just like 10, 15 of us, it's like 40, 50, right? But like this guy is the guy that everyone originally, like, he started it, whatever.
Do you
and
want to be that
this
guy?
guy's the second. I don't want to be that guy. I don't give a fuck.
No. I'm not trying to like imply that you want to be that guy. I'm asking you a question.
And as a general, somebody, yeah, like if you were to ask me, like, do you want to be like the strong
right?
guy? You want to be that guy.
Not even the strong guy, just the president or
no.
the
That's
leader.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is the same way you want to be like the strong guy, the same way you want to be the smart guy. Like in this case, you want to be that guy that everyone crowded to. Because as time goes on, let me finish. As time goes on, and then the nuclear winter is going on, and more people start joining you. You start to build a whole community. You start helping these people. Once the nuclear winter is gone, they're gonna be like, oh fuck. You're gonna have some people who be like, oh my god, it's done. I'm gonna leave, right? Those people could go on, find somewhere in the middle of fucking, I don't know, like Burlington to live in or some shit. You know what I mean?
I don't say that.
And then they try and live on their own. But then the other people like, you know what? Like, this person helped us get through the nuclear winter, so like we're gonna kind of stick with Buddy.
Yeah.
And then it goes building and building, and next thing you know, it becomes like okay, like I'm kind of like in charge of everyone. You can contribute them to be a president or a king, or a monarch, whatever it may be, right? Because now, like the U.S., they got a president, right? We have a prime minister. The UK, a leader. Yeah. Your leader, whatever you want to call him, it doesn't fucking matter. But that guy is the guy.
It kind of reminds me of that Walking Dead, right? Or
exactly.
Not Walking Dead, Last of Us, where they have that like sector.
Exactly, where his brother lives, that whole community.
That's ideally what would happen.
Exactly.
Those would be the cities or whatever.
Exactly, but then there would be probably a weird change and shift because it's like we don't really have kings and queens anymore. Right?
Not really.
Everything is more government show. Like, yeah, there's the King of England, but it's like how much?
It's more symbolic.
It's like, yeah, what shots is he really calling? If he says, "Hey, we're all locked down tomorrow," like, does he make the call or the Prime Minister of the UK? You know what I mean? Like, who makes that call? I don't think it's the King, in my personal opinion. But that's like where it goes different. You know what I mean? Will like some people legit kind of go under kingdoms, or will they go under like? We vote a leader every so often.
I was gonna ask, in the last 15 years.
That's some good sound, bro.
It's 10 years. Has the Queen of England or whatever king
before the Queen died last year.
The Queen died. Has she ever made some sort of decision to override a prime minister?
We have the mothership of the internet.
The one thing I do know she did is when I think one of the times where Scotland, if I'm not mistaken, wanted to branch off. She publicly said, yo, I don't think that's a good idea for you to do that. You know what I mean? Like, they did, an official, she had an official statement where she's like, I don't think you should do that.
But has there been an official, change of course?
Do they have any real power?
I've Googled this. What powers do the Queens of England have? The monarch has power to appoint lords to sit in parliament. Weak. But this is only exercised on the advice of the government ministers. The monarch also personally confers knighthood. No, we don't care about that. Okay.
So they're doing stuff that doesn't matter anymore.
Tasks such as appointing prime ministers, approving new laws, receiving foreign dignitaries, and proceeding over openings and dissolving a parliament. That's what the British king and queens can actually do beyond their bounds of constitutionally.
But how
defined
often did they do
mandates.
that?
Probably not often.
Can you ask a question too?
Yeah.
What impact? What was some of the largest impacts the Queen had?
That's a great fucking question.
All
bro.
I know realistically is that everyone always talks about the Queen having killed Princess Diana. Like,
Okay, but that's more conspiracy.
that's the I hear about that, bro, and the fact that they're on our money. And
She
shit.
probably did though.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. The Queen looked like bro. You ever seen when the Queen, like a picture of the Queen?
She
when
looks
first
like
came
Satan, bro.
No, when
Oh.
Queen Elizabeth, she was like 19, bro, and like when she was young, like she was beautiful, dude. And you're what 19 or however old she was, and they're like, yo, by the way, like you are the Queen now of England. Like what does that do for someone mentally, bro?
Okay. I don't know. It probably milks your ego like a motherfucker.
But the thing is, it's like, yo, think about it. Think about it right now, right? We're 27. Let's say your dad's the king.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm 27. My dad's gonna live till he's mad old. I'm not gonna be king till like I'm 40 or 50.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's the way you're looking at it. But then one day your dad just dies. That's like, yo, by the way, you're king.
I'm about to come.
Dude, you know what I mean? It's like you're just like, oh fuck, dude. Like,
Buzz.
but like, what perks do I have? Like, you know what I mean?
No, that makes sense. So the history network said this is Queen Elizabeth II, 15 key moments in her reign, which they should be big things that she did.
Yeah.
So the first one is the coronation. Obviously, that's pretty big. 1953.
When she came into power.
Yeah. The number 2 is first state visit to Germany, 1965.
Victoria Shallow.
That's pretty fresh. World War II.
Yeah, she.
But is that an achievement? Her visiting, like
Like it's
Wait, where'd she visit?
She visited West Germany in 1965, and then in 1966.
Wait, 65?
Yeah.
65. 1965 is when she visited?
Yeah.
The war ended in 1945.
Well,
Hey,
do better.
you're late.
but her visiting, like what?
Okay, I didn't say it was because of the war. The reason she visited was to mark in midst of a decade of marked by social and political changes. The Queen kept to a busy schedule of diplomatic duties, including a 10-day visit to her federal
Can you grab me a
Republic of
tissue? I
Germany.
dropped the spot.
That was firstly okay. This is the
Hold on.
the
But wait.
20th anniversary of World War II week.
Okay, wait. No. But listen. I'm like, so recently I read in the news. So, Germany is still paying, if I'm not mistaken, or just finished paying reparations for World War II. Right? So they were paying for all this shit. And then I saw a thing, I think it was like the Netherlands or I can't remember what country it was. They said that Germany should be doing more to contribute because of what they did. Like, isn't that crazy? Bro, that means that country has beef with Germany. I wish I remember what country it was. But yo, the fact that you're like, no, like you should still be doing something. That means I'm not over it. Yeah. I'm not over World War II.
It's you shouldn't ever be, but it's also been 80 years.
But so, that like you know what I mean. That country they never got over it.
No one.
So if shit pops off, you already know they're gonna beef with Germany.
No one in power now is connected to that shit.
No, well it's the same thing with slavery, bro. Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like if 80 years later, if you're still holding a grudge, it's like, what are you doing? This isn't really a good list of Queen Elizabeth II stuff. She didn't really do anything crazy based off what I see here. One thing that I do find interesting is in 1997, she did respond to Princess Diana's death. I'm curious to know what she said.
That's an achievement?
That's historic moments of her, like...
Yeah, like her...
Okay. Which is, I guess, kind of in the same field as an achievement.
Bro, that, you know what that literally is? When they acknowledge shit? That's like saying, like, I'm a celebrity... And like every time, like there's only specific things that make me tweet or post on IG. That's literally what it is. It's like, oh, like let's say you're someone like Drake, right? And then someone really close to him dies, and he makes a post about it. It's like, okay, like he acknowledged it. Actually, not even, bro. I can't even use that. Like, it's like you're just like you're very popular. Imagine Drake had never tweeted, never posted, ever.
It would be irrelevant.
And he's as big as he is now. No.
It's not possible.
No, let's say he's still as big as he is now, but he never used to post, right? Because that's essentially what the Queen is. It's like you're huge because you're the queen, but you don't do anything. But then when you do say something, then it's like, oh, it makes headlines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what if like the queen, or maybe like some maybe crazier like individual rose up and like became crowned king, right? Like a new king, and they wanted to like really, they were a little bit wacky or whatever you may call them, but they wanted to go a little bit against like what the narrative is right now with something. Say like vaccines.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, we're not going to do it or something. But like the prime minister of England and all of them really wanted to do it. Like how will they actually give them the queen?
Who overrides who in this situation?
That's a great question, bro. You're just sending here.
Yo, we gotta get this guy fucking mic'd up, dude. He's our version of Jamie with gray sweatpants and lazy.
No, that's so perfect. That's such a great question.
Yo, my cousin emerged from his fucking cocoon today, and he's like, I gotta fly. Dude.
Who's more powerful,
the
queen or the prime minister?
I think they're gonna say the queen, but like, you know what I'm saying? In times of
well, think about it like this. At one point, you mean to tell me Boris Johnson was more powerful than the queen?
True.
Boris Johnson, bro, the guy that had beef with Peppa Pig, bro. Like,
oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Okay, so in Britain, who holds more power, the prime minister or the royal family? Who do you think is more powerful and why? So this is on Quora. The prime minister does. The British royal family is a constitutional monarchy. They have no real power other than the power of their words. That is the only reason.
What? What the fuck does that mean, bro? Wait, let me
finish this.
Dude.
That is one reason they are supposed to remain politically neutral. They do not have causes that they speak on and champion, but nothing politically. King Charles is passionate about the environment, as is the Prince of Wales, William. They also support the military among other causes. Princess Catherine.
Oh yeah, Harry was in the
So
military.
Basically, they can't do shit.
They're just celebrities.
They're celebrities. They're celebrities that, bro, and they're rich.
I feel like
they're
they're just like a real life fucking connection to just history. You know what I mean?
Bro.
That's pretty much like all they have to offer.
Even, bro, like when you think about it, like when the queen died, it was huge. Bro.
And the money they spent on her funeral was like $1 billion.
Yeah. Like,
dude, she's dead.
Bro, it was like a 4-day funeral, bro.
Bro, how about you donate that to the GTA so we can all buy a crib?
But the thing, bro, you know what? Like, is that money their money or is that like?
It's tax money, bro. That's England's money.
You know what though? And this might sound fucked up. This might sound
bro.
This might sound really fucked up, and I don't even know if I want to put this on the pod.
Just say it and cut it out if it's too much.
Bro, like when you think about it like this, my family, let's say like a person's family, right? Say your family, you did everything. You brought everyone together in the very beginning. Yeah. You provided protection. You did all this stuff. You built stuff. Okay, things sometimes weren't good, sometimes were bad, whatever.
Sometimes good, sometimes shit.
You know what I mean? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But the thing is like I for the most part I kept you guys safe. I kept you guys all together. We built this whole thing. Don't get me wrong, we're not the closest of people because if I'm the king, I'm not gonna know like a random peasant. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna know his story. But it's like you gotta, you know what I mean? Time goes on, and they're like, this family, like we owe them a lot. So it's like, okay, like let's spend like a good amount of money on this funeral. Given sometimes it could be excessive, 100%. But it's like you gotta take into account it's like what they did
to the country,
for the country.
Yeah, Britain. Do you think Britain would be Britain if the Queen was non-existent? Probably not.
Probably not. If that family died off early, bro.
Just even as like, a touristic touristic hotspot, bro. Like a lot of people go to England just to fucking see.
Go to the Buckingham Palace.
To the palace. Like that's
yo,
like.
You might come with the light, dude.
No, I just want to ask. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know.
First of all, bro, you can ask whenever you want because all your questions are top tier.
Okay.
Yeah, facts. You don't talk a lot, but when you do, you see some good stuff.
No, but this is a legit because I would actually be curious. It's like, so they have no real power, the queen of them, no legitimate.
Based
power.
off what we read, no.
Yeah. So that's what we read, right?
They have popularity,
but they're really, really rich. Like, how are they making their money?
I feel like the riches came from what they were before.
And they just still have so much.
But here's the thing.
Do they get any income? Or does the queen get so much?
That's a great question.
But I think what it could be, it's like, let's say time goes on, right? And like we're no longer in power anymore, but we're still very popular. The same way that like celebrities, you think LeBron pays for any of his Nikes? No, because he's got sponsorships, he's got endorsements. So I think like maybe like the government gets to a point where they're like, yo, like we did this and this. Here's your cut.
But like, why give them a cut? They have no real power.
Okay,
It's so weird.
This is what it says.
I don't know.
The finances of the British royal family come from a number of sources. The British government supports the monarch and some of the family financially by means of sovereign grant, which is intended to meet the cost of this. I can't even say that word. Sovereigns, official expenditures. This includes the cost of upkeep with various royal residents, staffing, travel, state visits, public engagement, and official entertainment. So, the British government supports the monarch family.
Hold up, but my question is, when did kings stop being kings? Think about it.
That's the crazy question because there technically are still kings in like
No.
in like
You could be a king, but when did you stop being a king?
Like, when did the power like
Stop.
Yeah.
When did the power go from the king calls the shots to prime minister? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know, and that's what I'm gonna look into because I'm very curious.
I feel that's
when did that power stop?
That's a deep question.
And what made that power stop?
Like, who was the first prime minister?
But here's the thing.
And be like, I'm more powerful.
What
than
was the king like?
than
You know what, bro? I'm fucking tired of this shit. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna fucking make it's the equivalent of a CEO stepping down, letting the board fucking handle everything. That's what it is, bro. The CEO is like he stepped down, but the board of directors is calling the shots. And he shows up for a meeting once a year and he gives an input.
Okay, so this is just an example of the British royal family because they were a legit royal family.
Penji.
You're fucked, bro.
I literally can't feel my arms.
So it says on February 7th, 1649, the office of the king was formally abolished. The civil wars were essentially confrontations between the monarch and parliament over definitions of power of the monarchy and parliament authority. So basically in the 1960s, they had a civil war.
1960?
Or sorry, 1640s.
Okay, I was gonna say 1960s.
And so in the 1640s, like there was a parliament group, and then still the monarch family had a civil war to determine who was gonna be the actual shot caller.
Yeah.
And the parliament won.
So since 1640?
49, yeah.
1650. So 1650, the royal family has not had any fucking say. How many years is that?
And the queen still wore a fucking
$100
million
Wait,
ruby.
1640. Hold on. Now I'm very curious. 1640 is when that happened.
Yeah.
Right? And then after that, the parliamentary people won. They took over.
Yeah.
Who approved what wars they fought in?
Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Is it the parliament that is like, yo, like we're going to war here, we're going to war
What do you
there?
mean? Who approved the wars they fought?
Who that they fought in? And who
You don't approve it. You just
here's the thing. Well, no, here's the thing though. If they separate and the prime minister, whatever, that whole foundation gets set, and they're the ones running the country, and the king and queen are hold on, think about this. I might legitimately.
No, dude, I'm just laughing of like what we're talking about.
I might legit cut this out, right?
This is crazy.
So if you're telling me, bro, then like when people talk about like the king and the queen and slavery, like they don't know what they're talking about them, because who actually was you know what I mean? Oh, like they stole all these jewels from this country and the thing has it.
Like who actually stole?
It's like, but if the king and queen weren't in power at that time, bro, and it was like the government, they made a whole separate government and they called it, the wrong person's getting blamed, bro.
Yeah. But it's just the image.
Isn't that crazy?
Makes people, well, we don't know for sure.
We don't.
But based off what that is saying, it's more possible that that's the actual reality of the things. Dude, we're getting so we just went some next rabbit hole, bro. Yo, we're 3 episodes in now. If we go towards our time, should we wrap this up?
I think we should wrap this up. We're at least 2 hours at this point, and it's only 9:45.
And we're not using the first.
Sienna
20.
finishes at 11.
We're not using the first 20.
Yeah. Okay, so let's wrap this up because
we went deep, bro.
We introduced like a fucking like weird third member element right now. 2, which is so good.
It's so good.
Yo, that's our version of Jamie, dude, but he didn't touch any computer.
all Victor needs to do every single episode is just get absolutely Benjamin and ask the correct question.
Dude, that's what you gotta do. You gotta come on and you just gotta ask us good ass questions off the Benji, bro. That's it.
I thought I'm gonna get any real answers, but
Nah, we Google.
You'll get opinions, not answers.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But
That's good though. That's
was
really
really
good.
good.
Yeah. So fuck, dude. We back.
but
Dude.
to wrap it up,
Oh god.
it's been a hot minute since
It's
we
been
fucking recorded, let alone put anything out.
We were in a forest.
I'm gonna fight for my life to try to remember how to edit, which is crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Do you have anything you want to tell the world before we log off? Because I want us to say one last thing.
If everything does go south, like, really think about who you love. You know what I mean?
That's a good one.
Because everyone likes to overstate that. Oh, I love this person. I love that. It's like, but do you actually love them?
Yeah.
Like, really think about who you love, and those are the people you should protect.
That's for the book. What do you have to tell the people?
I think I'm gonna go some of Gabriel's side and say like a great word that a philosopher once said. His name is YG. He said, "Who do you love?"
Oh fuck.
And you know now, dude, you guys, I can't really top what you said because that's just straight.
It's not about topping us, bro. There's a Mount Rushmore for a reason.
No, it's
right?
not. It's not.
You got
topping.
4
It's
heads
not-
on it, but no
it's
man
not
is
topping.
better than the other.
It's not topping. What I'm trying to get to is that I can't deliver more powerful information that's more valuable than what you said. So I'm gonna end off with kind of trailing what Victor said and going what Chief Keef said. 2 things. I'm laughing to the bank like ha 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 because I got hella rice and beans. And a bleep killer is the shit I don't like because
That's a good, yeah. That's gonna be the motto for the apocalypse.
you gotta know who you love and you gotta know who you hate.
Facts. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're out of here.